Today, on June 30th, 2022, I watched a video that was released by the Oregon Assembly showing Anna with what she claims are two 1934 gold bearer bonds issued by the United States Treasury.
Two series, two original bonds.
Here, Anna shows the front and the back of each of these bonds. This is the first one, which, as you can see, is denominated for $100 million. And as you saw, it was marked as a Federal Reserve note. This is the second one, which, as you can see, is denominated for $500 million and is also marked as a Federal Reserve note. Federal Reserve notes are printed by the US Treasury.
Here is the back of the second bond. I should have showed this as the back of the first bond, so take another look. Okay, that's the back of the first bond.
I was curious to find out more about this, so I did some online research. After only a few minutes of research, I found a website where a man who stated that he had 20 years of experience looking into financial systems and bonds and fraud regarding bonds posted on his website a picture of a legitimate bond and a picture of a bogus bond. The bonds that Anna holds up appear very similar in style to what he claims are bogus bonds. But maybe this man is mistaken. Maybe the information he's putting out is not correct. So I did a little more research to see what else I could find. I found a news story about some Japanese nationals who claim to have US Treasury bonds denominated in the value of $500 million each. Their claim was looked into and it was determined that they had counterfeit bonds. The Treasury Direct website says that in 1934 there were no bonds issued in denominations of 100 million or 500 million. Moreover, a representative from the Treasury Department stated that there are only $105 million total in outstanding Treasury Bearer Bonds. Then I did a little more research and I found a court case where once again someone had 1934 bearer bonds, these denominated in $100 million each, and he wanted to redeem these. So his court case was against the Federal Reserve because the Federal Reserve had refused to redeem his bonds. As shown in this court case, there were two very important statements made. First, that you cannot redeem bonds so long after their maturity date. So on that basis alone, even if the bonds were valid, they would be of no value. Secondly, a financial specialist with the U.S. Treasury Department testified in court, first, that the Treasury has never issued any Federal Reserve bearer bonds of any kind. He also stated that the Treasury has never issued any securities in 1934 in any denomination more than $1 million. This research causes questions to be raised about the bonds that Anna is showing us. for the reasons mentioned. Now, Anna said that she redeemed these bonds.
So when we are redeeming these bonds, we are actually forgiving a portion of the debt that the United States of America Corporation created by issuing the bonds in the first place against our assets.
So as the saying goes, the proof is in the pudding. If Anna has $600 million in a Federation of States bank account, then these bonds were real and she has redeemed them. If she does not have $600 million in a Federation bank account, then the bonds were not real. I don't know about you, but with everything that's been going on in the last few years, I am so eager to eat some pudding.